Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is C.R.Ash and this is my make it up as you go along modded playthrough in Space Engineers survival mode. And in the last episode we took off from the planet that we've been situated on for quite a few months. And we didn't really intend to, but the opportunity arose. And it was either then or land and refuel the tanks with hydrogen because we burnt most of it taking off. But we're in space again, back where Space Engineers belongs. And we had a little issue in the last episode, which was the refilling of the hydrogen tanks. They are slowly refilling now, but we haven't got that much ice, so we're going to have to think about obtaining some more ice before we decide to exit this system. I'd like to exit with full hydrogen tanks. And I just noticed there's a asteroid over there. A couple of little snags I've got wrong. I've got the navigation lights on the wrong side. The colours are wrong. I'm going to have to reverse them, which I will do that in a minute, but first of all, I think we go and investigate this asteroid over here. Could do with a little bit more in the way of gyro power, I think. I think I'm going to have to add a couple more gyros, because we do turn, but we turn very slowly. I know this is a big heavy ship, but I would like to be a little bit more responsive as possible. Anyway, let's set sail for this asteroid over in this direction, see what we can find in the way of resources, i.e. ice, which is what we mostly need at the moment. Although some magnesium would be welcome, so that we can... Wow, that spawned in close. Wow, that's a weird asteroid. Double donut by the looks of it. Let's go and have a look. I'll park it here for a minute. Potentially I can see gold on there. But let's get ready. We got no miner at the moment, so whatever we're going to do, we're going to have to do it by hand. And hopefully, if I can park the ship close enough, Bob will pick up the resources. But let's go and have a scout out of this asteroid. So, helmet down. That way we won't lose the entire contents of the oxygen on board. I'll leave that open for the time being as we got to come back. Do I have a drill on me? No, I don't. I'm going to have to get a drill. Just do that before we go. At least then I've got some way of... that's a good question. Is the ore detector switched on? Let me go and double check to see if the ore detector is switched on a minute. Aha, there's ice. So there is ice on this ship, on this asteroid. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. Without bending anything would be nice. Still 100 meters out at the moment. Can I bring her down lower? Yes, I should be able to. Ice, iron, gold. According to that, within 70 meters of it, so Bob should pick it up. Right, let's park here. Before I get off, let's review the situation with the weapons. They're all on. So we should be okay as far as defense is concerned. Fires are down. I need a drill, don't I? I will later on put a lot of these tools and whatnot on these shelves. Now my next question is, do I go out for the main exit or do I go down the stairs? I'll go out for the hangar, I think, and save the oxygen, because that will depressurize a large section of the ship. The habitation decks, I know they're not finished, but now Bob, will you collect any of that for me? Yes, you are. Good. Whilst I'm drilling and collecting this ice, thank you. I'd just like to mention that the viewer has left some comments about mods that I could potentially use. Come on, drill. Thank you. I will put that message on the screen. And thank you for leaving your comment. Thank you for your suggestions. I have already loaded the smart turrets. I had it already in my mod list. I hadn't tried it as yet, but we have it loaded at the moment. And I've sort of set it up. I'm not very experienced with it. I'm going to have to play around with it a bit and see how well it works, and if it works okay with all the rest of the ones I have loaded. And I'm also interested in the catwalks with lights on as well, so again, thank you for that suggestion. I'm not going to say I'm going to use every mod that is suggested to me, but I will certainly use the ones that seem to be appropriate for the game I'm playing at the moment, and don't seem too cheesy as well. In that sense, I mean too overpowered. But again, thank you for your suggestions. I do read all the comments that are made, and occasionally, like this one, I will add them to the mod list. And what I'm talking about here is the smart turret one. But thank you for your suggestion again, and it has been added. I wonder how much ice I've got now. I will carry on digging, I think, for a bit, and then when I go to top up my suit, I will check to see how much ice has been collected. Now Bob is picking all this up, I hope. Yes, certainly seems like it. Thank you, Bob. Perhaps I'll make a bit more of a pit here. He will collect a bit more. It's time to return to the ship. My energy is low. So it's time to return to the ship and recharge. And we'll also take a look and see how much ice we have collected so far. Why are all those red? That's weird. No, they don't appear to be working. Why? I don't know. Anyway, energy first. some odd things going on with space engineers at the moment. I don't know what to make of it, to be honest with you. I mean, a bit like all the buttons on the hangar deck down here. Why were they all red? Strange. Anyway, I'll sort that out soon. There. Still don't understand why. Why was that switched off? Anyway, I have no idea why that was switched off. Let's go back to our drilling. I want to have a good supply of ice. Now I'm going to go for some of that gold, and I'm probably going to get a little bit of iron whilst we're here as well. Yes, I know this would be much quicker with a drilling ship, but to be honest with you, I want to build a new one rather than use one I've already built, because they didn't seem to be that good, to be honest with you. And I don't want to take the time out now to build one. I just want to collect. Bob, thank you. I don't want to leave these lying around like that. As I was saying, I don't want to spend the time really building one right now. I'd rather get the resources and move to a new system, and then, when we have the time, build one there. Build a decent one, because I'm probably going to build another base. Might do it on a moon this time. I was thinking that if I can find a nice moon above a nice planet, and then spend our time shuttling backwards and forwards. Before I do that, I want to explore and see what I can find in this section of space, this region. Out of the way, because you can die on them very easily. Like running into them with a high velocity. How are we doing? Are there any ships in local vicinity? All appears to be very quiet at the moment. Ouch. Oh, that's a little bit close. I don't really want the ship resting on the asteroid if I can help it. Let's give us a little bit of close. The ship is settling down, isn't it? It is. So why is it settling down? Surely it's enough thrust. I might have to reload in a minute, I think. Things are behaving a little bit strange. Right, a bit more ice. And I'm going to go for the gold. Tanks are 69% capacity now. I'd like to get them to 100 and then have enough ice to do a complete refill. Jiggling like this. It says I'm doing 0.06 meters a second. Yeah, if I sit in the command chair, it says I'm doing 0 meters per second. Not really sure what's going on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit more drilling, and then I think I'm going to reload. Right, topped all the suit up, well, almost 100%. Let's see how much ice we have now. So we've got 120 kilograms there, 220, 320, 600, so we've got about 1,000 kilos. Sorry, 100,000 kilos of ice. Okay, well I think that's enough for the time being. Let me just check a minute how the tanks are doing. Still only at 66%, that one's 77, so about 3/4 full. So I'm going to leave those cooking at the moment, and I'm going to have a look for this gold. Now where was this gold? 162 meters in that direction. I should now be in range of that gold. Well, Bob should be in range of the gold. So is it inside? Must be inside. Aha! Go, Bob! Bob! You're too slow, Bob. I'll have to do some of this manually. It's, oh no, Bob is picking it up. Good, thank you, Bob. Unknown signal, okay. I'm amazed we've been left alone so far. Are you picking up any of this iron, Bob? That is my question. It does look like you're picking up some of it, so that's good. $405 there. Cool. I'm gonna go back and finish off mining this iron, and then I think that will be enough for now. This is 94 meters away, the beacon, so that is probably a little bit out of range. Let's see what I can pick up manually. Should roughly know what we're in the way of ice, whether we need to go and collect a little bit more, whether we've got enough on us at the time being. Right, where's the way out? Do I have any more stone? Yeah, I had more stone. I'll maybe get rid of that a minute. So it gives me a little bit more room in my inventory. Oh, I don't want to pick that up. That was stone. Just drop that. Where's the exit? That's not the exit. There's the exit. There's my ship, which we have to rename. We've got a couple of things to do on her yet. Right, so whilst I'm here, drop that into there. That was the idea of this bit, was that instead of having to unload the ships, I can just put some ejectors on them and they can drop all the goodies into here and they'll be collected. Right, let's go and top our suit up and then see what condition the hydrogen tanks are in, etc, etc, etc. So let's set sail. All appears to be very quiet at the moment. Yes, more gyros. More gyros are needed. I presume there are. What was that? No idea. And we have to sort the issue out with the landing gear because they disappeared upon our takeoff. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, take care.